Hello, my beautiful Pisces. So welcome to your oracle message for the week. I decided to take my Rebecca Campbell decks out, plus Maud Hurst, the Intuitive Whispers as well. I feel like they're kind of all in the same, genre. I don't know, I felt like doing it. It feels very magical. I don't know why. I was going to use like darker decks of November, and nope, it wasn't doing it for me. This week I've just been intuitively listening to everything. Maybe it's because I've been a little ill and my body's just telling me I don't stress anymore about that. I just go, okay, I need to take a break. I'm taking a break, and that's just what it is. I just do it. I just do what I need to. And I think that you should do the same. Whenever your body gives you cues for things, I think you should listen. Okay? So here we go. A little bit of lavender on my hands. Nice smell. Let's get on with it. Let's get on. I always found when it came to my intuition, Pisces, that I can't really explain what I feel when I feel it. I can't really tell you why it has to be this way. I just now no longer question it very much, It's like recently. Somebody said, to get rid of a cough or a flu, whatever, put a slice of onion underneath your foot. And I thought, why would I do that? And then I thought, why not? Technically, what would it hurt? I would eat an onion even if I were sick. And why would putting it on my skin other maybe than causing a rash, possibly, on the foot? What could it possibly, what's the harm? So I did. I cut a slice and put it on, and I felt a lot better. Who knew? And, yeah. So, instead of always arguing about things and questioning all the time, we question so many times with the principles and things that we have in place, why not just sometimes try something or do something, okay? If the neighbor says no, if, you've learned no through your lifetime, but somebody's telling you, here's an idea, try it, and then you try it and it works, why not? Okay? Why not? I know it was a strange story, but it's the one that I had right now because, well, that's what I've used. So I'm going to start with I have the Healing Waters, the Starseed, the Ancient Stone, and the Intuitive Whispers. Healing Waters, obviously, because we're Pisces. Starseed, obviously, because we're Pisces. Ancient Stones, because, well, such as the, onion with the foot and all the old-time remedies. We have ancient knowledge that I think sometimes is lost, and it's time to reconnect with a lot of those things, okay? I feel the more we put in stuff, the more we muddle the water, so sometimes the simplest answer is the simplest thing, okay? And the Intuitive Whispers is because we've been listening to our intuition this week, right? We've gotten that intuitive hit, that lightning strike of intuition that came in and told us, hey, let's do something. So let's look at all of this. Okay, let's put these aside. Let's start with the Healing Waters. Okay, so I'm slurring my words because I've been sick, so I'm just going to slow it down. Take a deep breath, which I can do, luckily, happily. I am on the man. I just got to watch my energy levels because I get tired very fast, so obviously, right? So, okay. So these two came out. Let's take a look at them. So from the Healing Waters, you have the Selkie. Come out of hiding. Embrace who you really are. And you have Beneath the Surface. What's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. I feel this is like, don't be in hiding. Don't be afraid of who you are. Don't be afraid of what motivates you and what drives you. Absolutely. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. There are many thoughts about the ancient story of seal people, or selkies, signifies, but for me it's about the mask we wear, things being taken from us, how we hide part of ourselves, the longing for home, the call to be wild and free, embracing our true self, answering the call deep within, and sharing our true voice. I have a message right here that came in while I'm reading this. It's saying, when you had this idea, whatever this we were talking about this week, and if you haven't seen the other readings, I would go and watch those as well, okay? Because this has a bearing on this. This is like a weekly kind of, I guess, theme, if you want to call it. The message came in as you had a lightning strike, a moment of pure clarity that come in. When it came in, did you see, at the moment of it coming in, did you see anything stopping you from making this happen? If your immediate response is no, regardless of what you thought after the fact, that's important to remember, okay? That's important to remember. Something at the very core of you, at the very cellular level of you, or even the energetic cellular level, if that makes any sense, if that's even possible, knew that this was possibility, okay? In Celtic, Scandinavian, and Icelandic mythology, there are different versions of the story, but here's one example. A man finds a seal woman on the beach. He steals her skin, without which she can't return to the sea, hides it, and convinces her to become his wife. The Selkie woman feels the ocean calling to her deep within and yearns for it daily. The couple lead a normal human life and have children, but eventually the Selkie finds her hidden skin and returns to her home in the sea. It's time to come out of hiding, to show the world who you truly are, to embrace your uniqueness, your weirdness, your you-ness, to swim freely in the ocean of your life. How are you being called to embrace who you truly are? Are there ways that you're hiding your unique light from the world? How can you embrace even more of who you truly are? Are there ways that you're not showing up as your full, true self in your life or in your relationships? How are you being called to share your voice? Where do you feel held captive? What do you do to feel free? Okay? So how can you embrace who you truly are? So I feel that when you receive this insight, this message that came in was coming in to your true self. The one who responds to these things on a soul level. Okay? There were no barriers. There were nobody to stop you. There were nobody stealing your glory or your skin in this matter to make it impossible for you to be who you want to be. I think they really want you to delve into that. Okay? Realize how that applies with you, to you. And then you have beneath the surface. Let's see here. Beneath the surface. Often the things we think we want are not what we really want deep down. Sometimes we go after them because the world has told us we should do certain things or be a certain way. There you go, mic drop. Right there. Okay? What have I been telling you all week long in the other readings? Sometimes people will give you their opinion on how things should be done. What have you thought of this? They will give you a problem to a solution. And I'm going to keep repeating that. They give you a problem to solution. Okay? Sometimes we go after them because the world has told us we should do things a certain way, and we don't realize there's a choice. Beautiful wisdom. Okay? We're driven by the need to keep up or be approved of or fit in. Sometimes we do things just because we're always done them this way, and we can't even see out of the box that's containing us. Sometimes what we're chasing is really chasing us. What is it you truly want? Why do you want what you truly want? Be honest about it. What are you chasing that's holding you captive? Are you being called to break free of the box that's containing you? What's beneath the surface of what you currently see? What are your true motives deep down? Are you expanding energy on things that aren't true inner yearnings? What's really driving your behavior and your desires? It's time to move from confusion to clarity, to question the narrative, realign yourself and reclaim your life, to open your mind to what it is you really truly want, and then reorient yourself toward it. It's safe to change your mind, to step out of the box, to choose a different way of being. Look beneath the surface of your day-to-day and reflect on what's really driving you, what you really truly want. Freedom always follows, and so does ease and fulfillment. What are you doing that you don't really want to do? What are you doing because you always have done it this way? Again, there's that reiteration of waiting for somebody to tell you how to do it or how it's always been done. This is something that may stop you. I feel that they've been really talking about that this week, okay? They really want you to take the insight that you've received, the moment of utter clarity that has been gifted to you, and move forward in it and not stay stuck in this crap that's left behind. From yourself and from others. Excuse me, I have to drink a lot. I'm still, you know. All right, so now I'm going to take from the Starseed Oracle. Some people have asked me over the years why I still do readings even when I'm not feeling, 100%. There's a little secret to that. It's because when I do readings, when I connect this intensely to spirit, I feel so much better. Yeah. Little fringe benefit from tapping in to your guides is overall wellness. Yes, very nice. You take a break from sickness, tell you. It works for me. Whale and Orca Elders. It's so funny because this isn't the Ancient Stones. This is the Ancient Stones. It's right over here. It's right over here. This one is the Starseed Oracle. Share your song, frequency of sign, diving deep. What is it? Dive deep. We just beneath the surface. Diving deep beneath the surface. Hey. Look at all these creatures from underwater. We're really going water, aren't we? They're going water, Pisces. Yeah. Whale and Orca Elders. Let's see. I don't think I've ever gotten this one. The Whale and Orca Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics calls us to wake up and remember our own soul song. It's kind of funny because I, myself, was a whale in a past life. I think my first past life on the planet here. I was here before people. When it was a lot more quiet. Well, technologically quiet, I guess you could call it. The planet was very, had sounds to it, but the people were not here yet. So, and it was beautiful, by the way. That was beautiful, the most wonderful memory. And I lived very old. I was one of the oldest whale creatures on the planet. Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant, you've changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. To bow to who you truly are. Here we go again. To bow to who you truly are. Embrace who you really are. This card is kind of just putting all of these together, right? To stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The whale and orca elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws. Get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. That's so gorgeous. Allow the song that echoes into the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate in all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all of those you meet. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Kind of saying the same thing, isn't it now? It's kind of just, we're going down that road. All right, so let's go to the ancient stones and see what those have to say. Sorry, I got caught up with my whale, my first life here, and it's just truly beautiful and amazing and quiet. It was majestic, it was peaceful. Ancient stones, ancient stones. Needs to be shuffled some more. The stones are rigid. Literally, they're very rigid. I keep going. You guys just sit there. Oof. There's too many. I have to do this again. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Ah, there we go. I've never had this problem with a deck before, but, you know, you go with the flow. Things happen and you go, okay. Bend. What I'm feeling here is, maybe it's because it's the ancient stones, but I feel like they're not bending. Like the cards don't want to bend. It's actually hurting my thumbs. So, come on. Soften up. Bring it in. Almost there. We're getting there. Little patience, Pisces. Just a little patience. Just bear with me. There's always a message. There's always a message, no matter what. Yeah, much better. Now, some of you may say, well, it's just because you haven't used it a lot and the cardstock's not, you know. Maybe. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's that this deck is not going to help us today. I have no idea. As I said it, the edge. And guess what? There's water. In a stones deck. Okay, there's stones on each side. And another one. Soul agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. Ooh. Yeah, well, you know, the tower that came in at the beginning of the year, the week. Maybe there was one at the beginning of the year. I can't remember that far back. But, you know what? When you do get a tower, it is a major arcana. And it's to be taken seriously. It's in the big plans, the big book, okay? And I feel that this one that came in was meant as a gift. So let's just leave it at that. Let's see here. The Edge. Take a chance. Do something different. There are few places more exhilarating than where stone meets sea at the edge of a coastal cliff. Below you the water is lapping. Before you the sun is rising or setting on the horizon. And around you a wild wind may be blowing. All the elements are there as you stand on the edge of something and at the beginning of something too. Something new. The vast horizon encourages us to see things from a different point of view. It whispers promises of new possibilities of being and trying something new, of leaping into the void of what might be. However, what might be cannot be dreamed into without first releasing the certainty of what once was, of gathering up our courage to try something new. The edge card is a symbol of truly living, of finding the courage to be bold and leap. It beckons us to be brave, to have no regrets, to take a chance and do something unexpected, to try doing something different, to step onto the unknown. Maybe you feel that change is coming, or perhaps you're feeling restless, yearning for it. Maybe you're frustrated or bored with the status quo and long to truly live. This card encourages you to stretch out of your comfort zone, go beyond your normal, and do something you've never done before, to dive into the unknown. Dive. There you go. What exciting new experience would you like to have? How can you do something different today? And after that, you have the soul agreement. Your soul had a dream, and your life is it. Before you drew your first breath, your soul chose the perfect conditions for your return. It dreamed up the specifics for your soul's growth and journey. We all came here with a soul plan, a wish to be brought to life. Soul agreement is a card of destiny and purpose. Do you sense that you're in an important juncture in your life? Has something significant happened, or does it feel like it's beckoning you forth? Yeah, lightning strike. Eureka, something has happened. Okay? Is it a new relationship, creation, trip, opportunity, or agreement tugging your awakening heart, urging you to allow it to come to form? This may be something that truly excites you, or it could be something you've been resisting, or both. This appears when you experience something important from your soul perspective. It reminds you that you're journeying through right now what was chosen by your soul. Remember when I told you when you feel it at a cellular, on a soul level, this is it. Okay? And while we have free will, we also have opportunities to say yes to moments in our lives that were prearranged. And when we do, things seem to fall into place. It's a highly auspicious moment, as we can feel at a soul level the deep relief and knowing that we've arrived at an important juncture and can now create what we came here to create, or be in a relationship with other souls we agreed to meet. This is purpose, path, and passion. It appears as confirmation that we're on track, and that we're currently doing or about to embark on is part of our soul's highest and deepest path. I say yes to my soul's highest and deepest plan. I'm ready to be led every step of the way. I feel that every single card here is kind of speaking to that level. It's saying, come on, you can do it. You can go forward into this. You can go. You can do it. Don't be held back. Okay? Okay, so we have Intuitive Whispers, hopefully. It won't take us long to get a card out of this. But but you never know. You never know. Let's see here. Are we ready yet? No? Okay. Nope, not quite yet. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so one went down. Let's go get it. So I'm going to put these together because I feel like there's a one sentence kind of deal going on here. Maybe I should put this together like that. Stop pushing and striving because your soul knows. And the reason I say it should be one sentence, if you look, this is 15, this is 33. When you add them up, what does it do? 6 and 6. Same part of the message. Okay? So how did you know that, Jane? I don't. I'm told. You know what I mean? I'm not that smart. Actually, I'm not. Oh, I kind of just flow around and have fun. And when I do these, I feel extra smart, let's just say. But I have help. I call on help to be extra smart. These little, as my guides will tell me, these little parlor tricks, as they call them. These 6 and 6 and matching and all that. Is to help us all kind of get the message when it comes through. And not, pawn it off as, it doesn't mean anything. It's not that important. As human beings, I always explain that we need proof. We need proof. We need to put things together. We need a mic drop moment to go, oh yeah, did you see how that all came together? It's got to mean something important. We're that kind of people, right? And so this works. These, as they call them, parlor tricks. Work. I love the way they use that stuff. Of course, I believe them. I feel I need less and less of it. But it just makes me, I feel like going, ta-da, They're wonderful. And whoever tells you that guides don't have a sense of humor, guides are made for you. Whoever you are, they will be perfectly in sync with you. If you are a serious person, they will be in sync with you. If you have a soft sense of humor, they will be in sync with you. Okay? They're made for you. You are part of them. They are part of you. Okay? Just saying. So I can read this, and that's like it says, you're trying too hard to make things happen. And instead enter into the flow with life. Okay? So much energy is wasting when you feel the need to push to create. And we do. We push things. Let's make it happen. And then somebody says something, oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe that won't work now. We're like, ooh, we go supersonic on everything that we do. Creativity is activated from stillness. Remember those queens when they're sitting there receiving. The Empress receiving, right? So take your foot off the pedal for a moment. Stop to breathe. There are two paths in life that coexist. They both lead to the same destination. One is pushed, the other supported and pulled. Let's switch paths. Accept support and take when you need it. And take a breather to look at the bigger picture. But only when you need it. Like I said, don't let people offer problems to solutions that you already have. Okay? Life doesn't have to be a struggle. I love this. Life doesn't have to be a struggle. Okay? And your soul knows. Let's just go to your soul knows, because that's the last part of the message. Listen to the whispers of your soul. This lightning bolt didn't need any outside influences for you to get that notification or that beautiful message. It just came in. It came in and became, holy crap, I just got a eureka, out of the blue, light bulb moment, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Because you worked through that feeling rather than thinking, and you didn't let it muddy the water. Okay? So, listen to your soul. How to listen to your soul. The soul works through feeling rather than thinking. It's the sensation you notice when you have a life choice to make. The internal nudge that allows you to know what you truly want. Sometimes it goes against thinking, and it's not what you want to hear. Other times it makes decisions easy. Do you allow yourself to follow the inner knowing rather than the logical thoughts? The choice is always yours. Okay? Next time you have a decision to make, take a breath, close your eyes, and feel the direction your soul is guiding you. So that's what I want you to do before I do the singing bowl. I want you to close your eyes, and whatever this lightning strike moment that happened to you, this week, last week, the week that's coming, what's happening right now, whenever you find this video, what did it feel like when it came in? Did it have questions attached? Did it tell you to do certain things, and then it would be a eureka moment? What did you find? What did you find within yourself? What did you feel? Was it an elation? That's a word, elation, and inspiration, and feeling at one with the universe, like things made sense for a moment. Everything was crystal clear and sparkly and shiny and focused, like an arrow on its target. Probably yes. I love that word, eureka, when somebody snaps their fingers. Eureka. And if you see it in a movie, I'm terrible at snapping right now, but yeah. When you have that, you usually see somebody's eyes light up, their whole body becomes alive. Because for one brilliant, beautiful, extraordinary moment, everything makes sense. Everything is crystal clear. Now, do you think that was a moment from the mind, from all the crap that's around us, or do you think that was a soulful moment? I really want you to write that in the comment section. Let me know. Was it a soul moment? Was it where everything felt right with energy, mind, body, soul, everything? Or do you think that it came from your mind, from your thoughts? Does your mind ever feel that clear? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. So, as I always do, this is going to be the portion of the singing bowl. So I want you to be careful if you have headsets on or headphones, because this can get very loud. I love doing this, so I will do 4 times. I will hit the bowl and hit the bowl. I will ping the bowl 4 times. And in that time, I'm going to be testing the energies that are coming from north, south, east, west, and see how it's going. The east-west always feels like outside energies trying to take over or trying to come in. This would be like people who surround you with their energies. And the north and south, I feel, is like coming from, above, like guides and celestial, our connection to the planet, okay, up and down. So let's take a look at the energies and see how it's going or how it's feeling for the week. All right, so we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Pisces. So what's happening here, from what I could feel, is that the energies that are coming in from above are very loudly. They're being received wholeheartedly. But I almost felt like it was saying that by coming in this way, like going down, it's actually taken over and it's left you very open on both sides. So the external energies have been easily received, so you have to be careful with that. And you may say, how do I close that off? You just shield yourself with white light. That's all. You can just say, I'm shielded by white light. I surround myself with white light. That usually helps, okay? And it's just to make you aware of what's coming in on both sides. Now, for the grounding, for the south, the bottom, I feel that this energy is it's open, but it's probably right now the weakest of all. And that's not saying that it's weak at all. I just feel that it needs to be honed in on a little bit. So what I want you to do this week is every once in a while, if you're outside walking or you're just standing somewhere, I want you to put both your feet, well, your feet will be on the ground, but I want you to be completely aware of your feet on touching the ground. And I want you to say, I am grounding myself to the planet. I'm grounding myself to this beautiful ball of which I live on. And I want you to just send love into the planet, okay? That's it. That's it. That's all I want you to do. If you can do it barefoot, even better. But, I mean, it's getting cold now, so it's, you know, it gets interesting. You can do it on a grounding mat if you have one. Or you can just do it and wherever you are. It doesn't really matter, okay? Energy will find a way. There you go, my beautiful Pisces. So I will be coming back and doing a reading for members on Saturday. And it's going to be about the full moon in Taurus that's coming up. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to check out my life path number tarot. Find your life path number through your birthday and then go watch those, because those are as good, I guess, as your zodiac. I would not watch your zodiac. Your zodiac's important too. Your sign is important, as I love to do Pisces reading. But I feel that your life path number hones in on your traits of what you will have to work on in this journey. So I think it's equally as important. There you go, my beautiful Pisces. Take good care of yourself. I hope you've had a good week. I hope that I've been able to help you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.